Hey viewers, so today we are having a therapeutic session with our seniors. So grab your tea, coffee, or your leftover lassi from lunch. So this is the first episode of Shenanigans by Speakers Club. I am Syed and we are from the cohort of 2025.
And I'm Keerthana, and let's get right into it. Hello, seniors.
Hello.
Hi, guys. So, why don't you guys introduce yourselves for our viewers? I'm Ridhi Mittal.
Hi, I am Masaya Sahoo.
This is Pragya.
This is Ritam. So we are from cohort of 2024.
So, how was your day, guys? Before we get into the questions.
Classes.
Very hectic.
Same.
Has it been very hectic for you guys?
A little
Quiz,
hectic,
class, performances, practice, and now we have a
It's
function.
the same thing for first years as
I
well.
sleep at 1 o'clock, still I'm very tired.
And
Oh,
Yeah,
we
I
had
got
a
a
pen
class.
fest yesterday. It went on to like 1 o'clock. We almost pull out a night-long study sessions because quiz was also there. So almost no sleep, and we are doing this
so when did you actually go to sleep yesterday?
almost 5:50, 5:50.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Because since I'm fasting, when I had to fast and then I had to sleep, I slept at 5:30.
Yeah, I slept early, 4:30.
And still you're not.
Sorry.
But still you're not as bright as you normally are. You're very tired.
I slept way early then. 3:30.
3:30 is really early for us.
Yeah.
3:30 is too early for us.
It's too early.
We also had a quiz today. So, I hope you guys had a fun yesterday. So, why don't we get into the questions right now?
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
Ready? Yes. So, Pragya,
Yes.
tell me, what is the best thing you like about the mess and the worst thing about vacations?
Best thing about the mess is, I don't know, I'm like adapted with the taste of chicken, so I love chicken from the mess. And what I hate about vacation is I have to stay at home for very long, which is like too much for me. So yeah.
You said you like chicken, right? But
Yeah.
which chicken do you like?
I don't know if
Like
there's
they have
like
chili chicken, they have this kadai curry or something of that sort. So which one is your
the
favorite?
normal curry one.
The normal curry one, right?
Yeah.
Because even I don't like the chili chicken over here.
Yeah.
Usually they keep changing, right?
Haan, they keep changing every month.
So
There's this something methi chicken or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even that was good, but they
That's
changed it
very
again.
good.
I guess
Yeah.
until
once they
last
had
year
this
it was
Kerala chicken. Once they had this Bengali
Mm.
chicken.
Ah.
So every month they keep on changing.
The best part of mess food is it's very close to cravery. I think
If ever you don't like the food,
yeah,
it
it
will be
is.
shipped to here.
And there are 3 vendors Gopa, Mocha, Gravery, and PJ.
So you can have varied options.
so to Masaya. So your top 3 MBA survival kits.
Okay, top three. First would be friends.
Okay.
I think it would be for anybody here. Second, I would feel for me especially food because I do stress eat when I'm something I'm troubled or
I
something.
can relate.
Me too.
I can relate.
So
Late night cravings.
yeah, late night cravings. I just go and go to Craving or maybe Copa or something. I just pack my stuff and just eat and watch something on Netflix. And third one is actually Netflix. So I
Netflix and chill.
So that's
No, literal wala chill, okay?
can't
Keep it a secret.
Exactly.
can't do it while having food. No. So, but
I very advanced.
No, he's
yeah,
a foodie.
it's actually these three things I think will make my way. But also going out is also one way. So maybe at least going out once like month
Definitely.
maybe to Chennai or to plan some trip accordingly. So
Where else can we go apart from Chennai?
yeah, that's the
Nowhere.
yeah.
And that too is so far away, it take 2.5 hours by train.
Yeah.
I swear.
So, to Riddhi and Rhythm. So, tell me something. What was the funniest moment you experienced in your college life at IFMR?
Who is going first? Really?
You should go first.
Okay, so this is not any particular funny moment. Like every day, some things or the other we discuss with our friends, and something funny comes up. So yesterday only we had a discussions. Like usually I don't spend much on food, so I'm a person who travels a lot and usually budgets that particular budget that allocation into traveling and collecting souvenirs while I travel.
Oh.
So I don't go much out for for food and all. So my friends used to tell let's go out and all. So yesterday what happened? One person told me that So yesterday there's t-shirts were happening, right? T-shirts we were buying and all. So one person told me that, okay, let's buy it. And I'm like, okay, fine, buy it, no problem. And he was not sure that I will be buying it because I keep those allocations as I told you.
Yeah.
So that guy didn't end up buying. I bought it and I told him, okay, you are the chidni guy now, not me. So
You know, it was.
Oh, no,
it's actually the other way around, but yeah. So all these things with friends happens. So there is no particular thing.
Yeah, there are lots of memories, I think.
Yeah.
And these memories actually, when we look in hindsight, just looks funny because when we narrate it, it might just come out like natural. But when we are in that situation, it's not
Yeah,
funny.
true,
Yeah,
true, true, true.
true.
Only when you're in that situation, you get to know
Yeah.
the depth of that conversation and the fun you had.
After Riddhi.
So like this is more like a absent-minded me rather than funny. I was talking to a senior, so I called him and I was like, I had some questions to ask during my internship and all. So he was like, "Hi Riddhi," and in response, I told, "Hi Riddhi." It was the most funniest moment
Happens
at
to
that
most
time,
of
and my
us.
friends were there only, so everybody started laughing at me, and so that day I can't.
Yeah,
forget it
Pragya.
all.
So yesterday we had our pen fest and we were writing on like t-shirts. So there was this guy, he came and he wrote something really good on my t-shirt, and I got so overwhelmed, but I had nothing to write about him because we never planned. So I was standing
That was
back
so
with my
awkward.
pen, and then I wrote, "You look very Dharavna, but you are good."
Is that a compliment?
I
That was
don't know.
uncalled for, but
It's up to him now. It's up to him now.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never
even he'll never know.
Did he get to know that you wrote that?
I don't know.
Now
I
he'll
just
get
wrote
to
it
know.
back.
know. Now we'll know.
The next question is actually to Pragya. So, did you ever have any kind of weird experience during your internship?
Any tipping stories?
We had like embarrassing moments and me.
That's
Correlation.
just another day in Pragya's life.
So I hope that guy don't see this. So we had a moment
We'll
where
personally send this to him.
okay, go ahead. So I and Masaya were doing our internship together, and we were in our cafeteria and we were having coffee, and there was this guy who was asking him to introduce him to me, and then he came, and there was this same cleaning staff dressed same,
Oh.
and I went to the cleaning staff and said hi to him,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
addressed him with his name, and he
Oh.
was looking at me with the shock, and it was very embarrassing.
It's embarrassing as fuck.
So embarrassing. If I was there, I would have died.
We went
Ticket.
crazy, and there this like
Another-
our third friend Purva came. She was also there in JP Morgan,
Huh.
and then she started shouting his name. That who is he? Why he wants to meet you?
Acha, finally, did he even talk to you?
Yeah, he was very humble and nice guy. So
But did he know that you actually called the other person?
yeah,
It
that's
was
Like,
all
I'm sure
happening
he was
in front of
right.
him.
He was right over there, right?
yeah. He was
Oh
my
looking
God.
at us, and he was just like,
अच्छा,
watching
okay.
us doing.
माहौल बना रहे हो तुम लोग मैं चलता हूँ
At the end, he said, "I am."
I am
Dash.
Dash.
I won't mention the name. I'm
I
so
feel
sorry.
very bad for him. Huh? This is not fair.
But he was a very good guy.
Yeah, that's all we can say
Masaya
now.
Masaya has approved means it doesn't approve.
No,
that's
he is
it.
very nice. He was very sweet,
Very
actually.
sweet, yeah.
Patient guy.
So the next question is for all of you guys.
Okay.
If you can trade your lives with another speaker's member, who would it be? And why?
Okay.
So like I would like to trade my life with sort of Ghoshal.
Okay.
So the answer is very obvious because nobody wants to like leave his or her life to someone else because I can relate him to like to some extent with respect to my academic past academic experience and also what is our upcoming experience. We both are too much into finance and all. We both think in a similar way. So sort of Ghoshal.
Masaya?
Nice.
Yeah, so I would like to trade my life with Riddhi's just because, there is a structure of thought in her. When you talk to her, there is a structure. So certain ways when she communicates, there's, I like, people who are smart, intelligent, and, when they sort of...
Sapiosexual.
So, I mean, like, yeah, sapiosexual. But, yeah, I mean, like, it really, when you have the structure of thought, when you talk that way, so it gives you sort of, confidence, you can trust that person. It gives you a lot of assurance, and I think that really, I think I need to sort of, imbibe that maybe to some extent. So I think that's why I want to trade.
Pragya?
I would like to trade my life with Keerthana.
Huh?
Two reasons. First, she's getting one more year of college life.
Oh.
So I want to live my college life for one more year. And second, she lives near to college, right?
Yeah.
So she gets to visit her home. So I'm
Yeah,
jealous of
true.
The घर वाला feel.
Yeah.
the घर वाला खाना and everything. So,
बात
yeah.
तो सही है.
For me, it's like I would like to trade my life with a richer version of Ritam because I would be getting a lot of funds to travel. I have a 5-year plan to travel to Antarctica.
Okay.
So yeah, I have planned it. Everything. The itinerary is fixed. Just that the paisa is not there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I would like to,
Just that.
Just that.
So now I'm actually
Just the
curious
big
about the
factor.
Antarctica plan.
Yeah.
So what is the actual plan?
actual plan. So if I tell the itinerary, it will be kind of boring. I don't know.
Just
So-
No, just give us a brief about it. Yeah.
So brief thing is, so of course you have to get a flight to Buenos Aires to Argentina. So Argentina's capital is Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
From Buenos Aires you have to get a 3.5 hours flight to Huesca. So Huesca is the southernmost tip of Argentina. From Huesca you have to get a cruise. So that cruise costs a lot. So it costs around $10,000,
Oh.
$11,000. So it's a whooping money. So maybe I hopefully.
But after doing MBA, it's nothing for you.
Yeah, mostly.
It'll be a monthly
That's
salary.
that's a 5-year plan, right?
At least not from
Really?
here.
At least 5 years down the lane.
5 years,
5 years.
5 years down the lane.
5 years
Yeah.
down the line, I really should admit that I would be doing it
So
for
this
sure.
is your 5-year
Stay in
plan.
touch with them.
Yeah, give me a call. Even I want to go travel Antarctica.
Sure. So that's like a almost 1-day cruise to Antarctica. Not just 1-day cruise, but they will be like going around Antarctica for 10-11 days. There are a lot of packages. 10 days, 12 days, last to 20 days. So you get to actually interact with penguins over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's funny it is.
Nice.
So, like, passionate about travel.
Yeah.
No, the way he
Yeah.
actually expresses it itself
He
says
just
a lot.
like wants to travel, but he's like has done every research about it. So that's very great.
That's really cool.
And that
So call me, okay, whenever you go ahead.
really loves, I think, solo traveling as well. I think.
Yeah.
Solo traveling is also one
uh,
thing that I don't want
Some
to
people
lose.
actually can't do that. I mean, like,
It's
they
actually a
feel,
hard thing.
Yeah.
So I started in 2018, and that was the first solo travel. And later I promised myself I will be doing it more. But due to I got into one job, then getting into MBA. So the first year was pretty hectic. Second year after I got placed, I was a little relieved. That time, okay, let's do some solo traveling because some holidays were also there, 3-4 long holidays. So I did some 3 solo travels, 2 in Kerala, 1 in Tamil Nadu. So that way I actually find myself by finding solitude, right?
It's good, it's good.
So
Everyone needs to have a hobby.
Yeah.
Yours is really nice.
it's not a hobby, it's a passion.
No.
Passion.
Better.
So tell me one thing which you don't want to change about IFMR. Any one of you.
So it actually got changed. I didn't want to rename it as Krea. So people call it as more Krea University.
Yeah.
But I want to name it as IFMR, be recognized as IFMR because it is it has
Legacy.
a legacy, past tradition for almost 55 years. And I don't know, people around here may be losing that touch, losing that history. So they're mostly calling it Krea. So IFMR name is a big name for us, and mostly people who came here came because of IFMR. But anyways,
So for
branding
me,
is important for me.
people are mostly bothered about the location.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I love the location because it saves a lot of money for me. Had it been a city, I would have spent I don't know how much on food, especially. So I think the location, and we have made memories because we live here. Like the dal chawal of Sunny, and then Shabi, and then Swarnmukhi. We have went to places where
Have you been to Neha's?
Neha's.
Yes, yes.
I love chicken tandoori from there.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
But it's always out of stock over there. Too.
Really?
Anytime
I
you
went
go
twice
during the
and
dinner.
This is not a food blog, guys. Please.
we just get stuck.
I would like to change something, I would say.
What? But
So-
it's what you don't want to change.
I want to change. Rather, I like to answer that question. I mean, I would like to maybe change, or I know it's not happening, but yeah, I would like to change. Maybe if the attendance policy just gets reduced to something around 50, around 50 or something.
20%.
50.
No, 0%.
That's my graduation days when I used to have this low attendance, but at least something less. Or maybe another thing is maybe silent hours. I really thought about it because
From when to when?
Till 1 at
Wow,
least,
okay.
because
Till
that
one
Yes.
at night.
Yeah.
yeah,
We
1 at
had-
night.
we
We actually used
used
to have
We
it.
used to have
Yeah.
till 1 o'clock. then
DJ night
after-
always till
yeah.
1.
Oh.
So that's the
Then
thing that
While you
Enjoy
guys came
2
here,
hours
then
extra.
got
Just when you
changed.
came here, I don't know how it changed.
you guys
to
brought
11.
the rule with you.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe it was because of the batch size.
Yeah, maybe.
No, there
Yeah,
are
because-
other reasons also. No, there are other
There
reasons.
were some complaints. That's why.
But we'll just keep it as of now.
Yeah.
The batch size.
Also,
is-
I have something like I don't want to change about IFMR, and this is actually changing a lot since IFMR has moved from Chennai to Kriya, like Chennai to Tada. So one thing is that faculties. So some of the faculties are honestly they are legends. So
Yeah.
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 if they are going to change, the things are going to change for the students.
Mm.
Yeah.
So some of them are the backbone of finance in IFMR. So those things are very important.
Very
Makes
valid
sense.
point.
So again, the next question is for the entire group. So funny MBA stereotypes and myths that you have.
Stereotype is anybody can do MBA. MBA is just one postgraduate. Like I have heard it from people that MBA is that one post graduation that everybody can do and it's very easy, but it's very hectic. It takes a lot of assignments, projects, exam, quizzes to pass MBA and then
But
to get a
though I
job.
want to counter this.
Sure.
Because I used to think that it may not be possible for everyone to do MBA, to go through these things and pass through these things. But I also believe that if someone puts in 50% of their effort, it's easy. Not easy, but then it's
Manageable.
doable.
Easy
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
it
through
is
the
doable. What I mean is, it's not a cakewalk. Like,
Yeah.
there are some struggle. Like, even if you are a very bad, like, you're not good with deadlines, you have to submit stuff and you
Yeah.
have to be present in class because there is this attendance policy. So I think
Yeah,
MBA is not
efforts is added
हाँ,
in it.
हाँ, efforts are required.
I mean, you don't become a manager by the end of second year. You become manager while in the process of it.
Exactly.
So I think that's the stereotype, not at the end, but I think in the process. So that's what I think
Yeah.
is.
So,
There's, there's
yeah,
another
please
inside myth I would like to say for the CNCs, particularly clubs and committees. So people, before joining a CNC, so we also used to think, you guys also used to think that if we don't join a club and committee, maybe we don't get an edge in the placement season. That is absolutely rubbish.
No,
That's
yeah,
not the
that's
case
true.
at all.
That's absolutely rubbish.
True fact.
But that was a myth. People used to people were fighting for clubs and committee just to write it in their CV.
CVs. So just for the CV's sake, people join
That's a
CNCs.
myth.
But
Yeah,
That's
there are actually a lot of people who are still in CNCs who think that it's going to help them during their
Final
resume
interview.
and all of this.
Finally.
But it really doesn't really matter.
Right.
So, Masaya, you always seem so chill, so collected. So, tell me what is FOMO to you?
FOMO to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say, I will be very honest. I don't have any FOMO.
See?
I really, I mean, maybe someday or sometime, but I'll be very honest. In general, I really have FOMO. Just because I feel I am very content with myself. I make peace with myself. So at times, whenever I'm maybe reading books or watching something, I try to be with myself and find peace within myself. So it's not philosophical in that way, but I mean
आप ये भी बोल दो.
I really just maybe don't feel FOMO. Yeah, I mean that's what.
Anybody else want to take over this?
Yeah, I would like to add that I think it should not exist.
FOMO itself.
FOMO.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know it do exist, like people do feel missed out sometimes, but I think if someone really wants to reach to a particular level of maturity or spirituality, I think they should think beyond these things.
I'll take that advice.
On a lighter note, I feel FOMO when you both start talking in your own language.
Which is
Yeah.
the majority.
Majority of the time, yeah.
FOMO usually used to happen to me during the first years. So a lot of these functions used to happen. These last year I used to conduct a lot of events, and so in my first years I thought, okay, if I miss this, maybe I will be missing a huge thing.
Chunk.
But
Yeah.
second year, no, it's fine. Let it go. I'm
अभी
going pass
हो
it.
गया सब
अब
कुछ,
हो
अभी हो
गया,
गया.
सब मुंह में आया है.
So again, this question is to the entire gang. So how do you guys actually manage MBA along with long distance relationship, if you guys have any? Anyone can take this question. And again, if you don't have any person,
We
how
can-
do you think you can manage it?
Okay.
Like,
It's a tough question.
yeah, I would like to answer that. So, like, somebody said a few days ago. So I think maturity is something which can help two people manage both MBA and their personal relationship. It is one of the most important thing in a relationship. Like if somebody has got into relationship 2 or 3 weeks ago and then they are going into an MBA, it would be very difficult to like even build their relationship and build their career like parallelly. So I believe that a person should enter into a relationship and have few days together, and then after going for an MBA they should think they should build these relationship within those few days, and then only go to an MBA so that it can sustain after that also.
And adding to that, one should have like the idea of how to manage the time with relationship and MBA, and one should be practical. That it should be like unsaid that we are not going to meet for this many months, and they both should be fine with this, so that you can do good here and like maintain your relationship. So being practical also is important. Like you don't have to be emotional everywhere.
True.
I just like to, you know, I actually saw one reel actually recently, and just actually it was talking about long distance and all, and it was a reel, Insta reel, but I think it made sense. So no, the person was actually talking about, why do we really blame long distance? I mean like, so it's like problem प्यार में नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम हम जब ब्लेम करते हैं डिस्टेंस में हम गलती निकालने की कोशिश करते हैं. सो एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम प्यार में. So it's more of respect, understanding, trust, and all of these factors that actually what Riddhi and Pragya said. So let's stop finding fault with the distance, but rather strengthen the pyar wala bond. So I think
So understand the person, be mature enough to actually take the decision,
correct.
and kind of try to manage both parallelly.
Loved it.
Yeah.
So okay, one last question. This is a very general question that most people might ask you guys. That is, do you guys have a crush on anyone in the campus? You don't need to name that person's
You can just
name.
describe,
You can just
yeah.
describe, because we know most of them.
Yeah.
Anyways. Or anyone has a crush on you. Anything is fine.
we can't know that is not a crush.
And we are not so bad. Somebody must have crush on us.
That's the confidence I want. But Masaya, I would actually like to. I would like you to answer that question.
No, I mean, what's a life without a crush? So,
Yeah.
so it makes your
Accepted.
life exciting for sure. But
Yeah,
honestly,
the butterflies.
so yes, obviously, yes. The answer is yes. That's
Acha.
it. But I mean, you.
So you have a crush or people have crush on you? Why was that yes for?
Both.
Both.
No, I don't know about the both.
Okay, legend basically. Huh?
He has a crush on someone
I don't
for
know
sure.
about the first. Yeah, that could be said. But yeah, I mean on the serious note, but like it's painful. Yeah, it's very so.
Something very frustrating that the other
So-
person don't like you.
That's very true. Heart wrenching, but you can't really do anything about it.
And sometimes it's not even about you not being good. It's about that person is committed.
I know. You like someone and that person is already taken.
Yes, that's
Never know
risky.
that.
That's very
I'm
bad.
hitting her, but
Ritam, by income. Come on.
No,
Yeah, come on. It's fine.
So guys, we are wrapping up this question now. Now we are going to do something which is a little bit more faster than this, fast paced. That is.
That depends upon you guys. You need to really
No,
answer
but
quickly.
you
We are
guys have to answer it very quickly, as fast as you can. Okay. So now we are going to the rapid fire round. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we start?
Where
Sayed,
is our coffee?
coffee.
Yes, we are doing.
We are. This is no
Coffee with
plagiarism, no
Karan.
AI thing, nothing.
So your first question is for the entire gang. Never miss a deadline again or never have to set an alarm clock ever again. Pretty first.
Never have to miss a deadline again.
Okay.
Okay.
Never set
Saya.
an alarm clock again.
Nice. I like that.
Never miss a deadline.
Arey, okay.
the alarm clock.
Alarm clock. Nice.
What is the biggest adulting moment in college so far?
For me was I learned a lot about people.
Okay.
Okay.
Not having a crush.
Ooh, that's big.
Ooh.
Maybe tidying up my room very often.
Okay.
Being organized.
That's truly being adult.
Yeah.
Ritam,
He
अपन
was
तो already adult है.
Adult.
Yeah.
हम तो अकेले जा रहे हैं ट्रिप
Mature
में.
since the day
That's fine.
one.
अपन तो already adult है.
Travis
क्या ही आगे
is
सीखेंगे?
also, like being a adult, right? So I mean, whatever.
Okay. So the next question is accidentally reveal your crush on your professor in a class presentation, or have your worst nightmare broadcasted on a giant screen at a football game.
Reveal the name.
Reveal the crush.
Reveal the class of the class. Oh,
Yeah.
I won't mind. I
Ritam.
Yeah, reveal the crush.
Reveal the crush.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It was an easy question, I think.
it was very, like,
It's nightmare too. So I thought you
Yeah.
guys will be okay with
Some
it.
people
Revealing your
won't tell.
Nightmare is like
because crush itself is a nightmare, at times. So
Okay, so college cafeteria food. Describe it in a song title.
nice.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Oh,
True to the lyrics.
तुम ही नहीं हो यार.
हाँ.
मतलब तुम ही हो से like
I'm
Ritam?
not finding any song.
Not even a single one.
Spotify खोल तो easy.
Okay. Anyways, we'll get to the next question. That is, what would you name your autobiography? One word.
So I would like to. Actually, I wrote one autobiography just like as a part of an exercise in our subject.
okay.
So I named it as Charting as a Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Ooh.
Charting as a Phoenix.
Chatting as a phoenix.
Mine would be the fearless.
Suits you.
Yeah, Sushi.
So my Instagram ID name is Ritam is not lost. So my autobiography would be named as Ritam was not lost. Ritam is not lost. Ritam will be not lost.
Yeah, you need to just go travel around places to find
You'll
him.
be in
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Maybe
You
I'll
can
be in
always find him in
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
So this is my about for my WhatsApp, which is I hope hopeless changes over time.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's too deep.
You know what mine will be?
What?
Yes.
Change is the one thing that will never change.
Oh.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Deep people here, huh? Speakers.
You know what it might be?
Yeah.
I am Batman.
Oh.
What
You know, Matthew Perry died after he said this.
Yeah, I know. We don't know. He might be hiding somewhere in Antarctica, maybe. God knows.
There have been some news about
Yeah, I know.
that.
I saw those posts.
Yeah,
it links to
it's not
something, but
there,
we're
but
just not able
conspiracy
to.
theory?
That's more
Crack it yet.
That's mostly rumors, I think.
Okay, so the first thing you'll buy with your first paycheck.
Yes.
I'll buy my mom a phone
Okay.
because she is using the same phone since last 7 years.
Mhm.
So I'm in rush to get my first salary and buy her. a
Okay, which phone? Which phone? Which phone?
I don't know, my mom is not very phone friendly, so I'll buy something, some
Okay.
OnePlus phone which is durable.
Sensible. Next, you
I
guys.
think same, not a phone, but yeah, obviously for my parents, for sure. I mean, like that was my goal at like after my internship as well. Now it's same, remains the same. I buy my mom a sari. My father maybe something he doesn't buy often, like so I just want him to get a shirt, a proper some things. And for myself, if I would want, I'd like to get myself a PS5.
Oh,
That's yeah.
boy to boy. Same thing. Yeah. Riddhi.
I've never thought that what I'm going to buy, but still I would like to get an AirPods. So
Nice.
And in a longer term, I would like to sponsor my brother's education.
Nice
Oh.
goal. Same thing.
That's so nice.
For me, it's like maybe I would be wanting to buy tickets and also accompany my parents to Mount Abu. So they usually go to Mount Abu. There is a headquarters for Brahma Kumari. So they are usually in Brahma Kumaris. There's an organization, spiritual organization. So my mom converted our home to that organization. So they go like 4 to 5 times a year over there for a visit. So maybe I'll be sponsoring that visit. And for myself, I'll be buying myself a drone. Maybe another
Oh,
That's pretty
techies.
unique, actually.
Yeah.
Take
I
a
never
walk
thought
out
that
as
somebody will buy a drone.
Because he's a photographer.
Everything
for-
Okay.
about him revolves around traveling.
Yeah, want
I think that.
Photography for sure.
In the autobiography name was the same thing only. Not lost, will not be lost.
Okay, so what fictional character do you think would be the worst roommate to be with?
worst roommate.
Yes.
Sheldon.
Sydney
course.
Sheldon.
He
Why?
is amazing.
No.
Yeah, amazing.
Come on.
Seriously.
No.
I would say.
Okay, I would actually not like signing his NDAs, but apart from
No,
that,
that's
it's fine.
roommate agreement. I won't be able to live for one day for sure.
I find him very cute. I don't know.
He's cute, but you
Lock
have
him
to
up
live
in the
with
bathroom,
him.
done.
After watching Big Bang Theory, I wanted a guy like Sheldon Cooper. Like
Seriously?
that intellectual and stupid. Like he's very funny and cute. I don't know why. Maybe I watched it too much that I got hooked with that character. But
I have watched it twice, but still, I would say I don't want to be with
Sheldon.
Cooper
Sheldon.
because he's too annoying. Of course, he's cute, he's childish, he's intellectual, but at one point of time you'll be like, this is too much
This
because
is not going to work.
this is not going to work. You have like all these heated sessions with Leonard and
Of course.
Sheldon, right?
Leonard.
So
I pity that man too much.
Masaya and Ridhi.
Saya.
Joker.
Joker.
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Nice.
Good one.
Maybe from 3 Idiots, Chatur.
Oh,
Mine would be
silencer, no?
Yeah, I can't.
That'll be
someone
very
from
hard.
Big Bang, only Bernadette. I find her a bit bossy.
I actually don't like her voice. It's too.
That's very
It's too
It's
sweet.
manly voice, no?
too shrill.
Huh.
What about you
It's
guys?
a manly voice.
Fictional.
I actually don't like Amy Farrah Fowler.
Amy Farah from
Yeah. Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang.
But
Theory.
she's
your roommate,
Sheldon,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
Sheldon's girlfriend. Huh?
so your roommate, you know, you have to maybe we can select a same gender or Amy Fowler.
Doesn't matter.
He's
Doesn't
okay.
really matter.
Yeah.
Keerthana?
I have no idea. I've never thought about this before.
Same with us.
So, what advice would you give to your first year self?
Many people have heard this from me, that keep taking initiatives. These 2 years are going to be
Suresh sir.
yeah.
Initiative.
So like these 2 years are going to be life changing, and take this like as a responsibility on you and change yourself. It is very important.
Nice. Masaya.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Maybe it would be to continue going on. I mean, like as an advice, keep going on. Something will pan out, some way or the other. Something will pan out. I think that is.
For me, it would be don't speak when not required.
Okay.
That's one suggestion. Like, I sometimes overshare and then I regret it.
All of us does.
And second thing would be take risk, as like fall and you'll get up and you'll be smarter than ever. Like in these 2 years, I have become much better than how I was. So take risk.
Travel more.
Not sure about. I would like to say that maybe if someone from your junior batch would like to get into the comfort zone, I would encourage not to be in the
Not to, yeah.
comfort zone,
Okay.
because I myself did a lot of times and I regret that I was not into that thing, and maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have been to that place, participated into something or something or this other. So maybe you are losing out into something, kind of FOMO, right?
Just like to add, maybe it's advice. Another advice would be you don't have to have very strong foundation in something. Strong foundation, as in a pillar of support or something. It could be people, but people are temporary. Like people,
Exactly.
their emotions, their way they behave.
True.
So it's very it's you cannot pray. It's very difficult, but have to have something from within, or a strong philosophy from within. I think that will help you go a long way. So
I
Yeah.
guess even we guys are actually going through that, no? Right now,
we guys
during
agree.
first year
This
itself.
is a suggestion for 2025 batch, that don't ever be dependent on your boyfriend,
True.
best friend, roommate, anybody.
Anyone.
Like, be on your own.
Be yourself. That's it.
Don't get attached
Exactly.
too much into one person.
Yeah.
Better
Rock your
get
own
attached
world.
with own.
I need that on a shirt. Printed.
Actually behind it. Just do that.
So guys, I know. Have you guys had fun? First
Yeah.
of all.
Of course.
It was
Yes,
very
fine.
fun.
Actually heard Ridhi talk too much today.
Yeah.
Like she was answering each and every question.
Ridhi only
So
smiles,
she did
Max.
good.
she always-
Hello.
Ridhi is a calm person.
Yeah,
Very
when
calm,
she
very calm,
talks,
very organized.
When she talks, she
talks
makes
nice.
sense. Yeah, she makes a lot of sense. That's the best.
Captain.
Now the sad part has come. We have come to the conclusion. This is the goodbye part.
Okay.
So sad.
Probably our last thing with speakers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
And I guess you guys are
really sad
leaving
for us.
within the next 15 days, right?
Yes.
Not even 15 days, I guess.
10
How many?
days?
10 days.
10?
20 days.
20 days.
Oh, April 10th, right?
Yes.
10.
So
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
20 days.
You guys will
Eight-
go after
April
us.
8th.
Yep, after us. Our internships will start and then this will.
15 to 20
Okay.
days.
You will be leaving before.
Before.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, you guys, because this will actually remain a very beautiful memory to us, being in a
It'll be on YouTube
speakers
also.
club.
Yeah.
Yeah, speakers club memories would be.
Actually, when we'll
Which-
listen to this after years, it will be
Right.
very funny.
Funny.
Our answer must be different at that time.
So much it might.
It was really fun, guys.
Thank you so
We
much.
enjoyed
Thank you guys. Any final words?
Thank
Yeah,
you. so much,
Masaya,
guys.
people might actually want to hear a lot from you.
No, I don't speak. I don't speak a lot. That's why.
You know, you can use this video and tell in the future that I was famous. See,
You
What's
can.
this?
Maybe
Yes, this guy is
more
really,
famous
really
at
famous.
that time.
I
Maybe.
will not be a
Masaya, please remember a song.
who's saying it.
We'll take pictures behind the scene with him.
Correct.
For sure.
Thank you guys. I was actually very hesitant before joining. I mean, like it was a great.
Yeah, we pushed you, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys did, and thank you so much for organizing this. It's great.
And thank you guys for showing up. And best of luck in your future endeavors. And
To you
please do
too.
your exams well
Yeah.
and flourish in life. And please don't forget us.
Yes.
For sure.
Also,
Never.
Yes,
we are very proud of you guys.
Thank
we
you so
are
much.
Thank you.
far apart what we have expected. So all
Yes.
the best for the upcoming.
Thank you.
future.
Thank you so
Incredible
much.
job.
Thank you so
And
much.
do good, be aware of people and everything.
Can I take it right to my heart? Be aware of people.
And we are gonna miss you.
Even
For
we'll
sure.
miss you so
We
much.
miss you guys even more than that. And today it's farewell, so we just don't know what's
We
going
don't want to
happen.
become seniors.
I don't want to become senior. I need someone to guide me.
July come, let July come. You'll
So
You'll be happy
let's do
becoming
it behind
seniors.
the scene, guys.
Done. So
And also make sure the juniors keep the goals more than you guys also.
Yes.
So you guys
Reach
also,
your benchmarks.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
just keep
guys
pushing them.
actually surpassed our benchmark. So your juniors should also surpass your benchmarks.
we'll see. We'll see. We'll just keep pushing them even more.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.